Hi guys! So in this video I'm going to be redefining the word friends. Now you might be thinking what could be the other meaning of friends, but today the use of social media and technologies has really changed the meaning of the word, and it's made it a little bit less significant and less meaningful, I would say. So I'm first going to start off by uh, introducing the real meaning of friends, the definition that you guys are probably all thinking of. So, when I hear the word friends, I first think of this, and you probably do too. Okay, so that show, for me at least, is definitely the definition of friends. So if we're trying to define the word friends in its pure meaning, the meaning that you guys are probably all thinking about right now, it means a person whom one knows and with whom one has a bond of mutual affection, typically exclusive of sexual or family relations, and that is according to Merriam-Webber. So with this type of friend, uh, I always think you know a good amount about them. You're always comfortable hanging out with them on a regular basis. When you see them, you obviously say hi because they're one of your friends. So to give you an example, this is my best friend, Danielle. Alright, so we got some classic Miley Cyrus there. I know, we used to listen to that song, but it is not a fan favorite now these days. Anyway, so obviously Danielle and I have a lot of pictures together. That was just a few. So I know pretty much everything about her. She's been my best friend since kindergarten, and we go to Penn State together now. I know that she loves coffee. She has it 3 times a day, sometimes two. Discipline. I know that her favorite thing ever is caramel, and salted caramel froyo is kind of our thing. She always adds extra caramel to her coffee, her caramel coffee. I know that she has a little sister and she has a big sister. Her big sister goes to Rutgers. She loves cheerleading and her favorite color is blue. And her mom is from England, so she travels there about every 5 years to go visit her family. And I know that her life plan later on is moving to California. And I could go on and on about her, but I think I've proven the point. We're pretty close friends. We also hang out almost every second of the day, and she actually just texted me right now if I want to hang out. There's also a certain way that friends interact with each other. I'll show you an example.
No way. No, what up? Woo! Alright, I'll come over now, right? Alright, yeah. Come over. Sounds good. See you then. Bye. Bye.
That is some great friendship with a great handshake, I have to say. So now we get into the tricky part, and that is redefining the word friends. So what else could it mean? Through the heightened use of social media and technology that this generation has completely, I'd say, blown out of proportion a little bit, we could say that a friend is someone who's part of a list on your social media network. Say maybe a friend on Facebook. I'm sure we've all heard of that. I'll admit to being guilty of it, and I know you guys can probably say the same thing. I have about 2,000 friends on Facebook, and oh yeah, I could say, yeah, I have 2,000 friends. You can't really say that because do you really have pictures with 2,000 different people? Are you really hanging out with 2,000 different people on a regular basis? And do you really know everything about these 2,000 people besides what they post on Facebook? I don't think so. So Facebook has basically changed the meaning of the word friend and made it a little bit less significant, a little less meaningful. So when you say someone is your friend, is that really something special, or is it just another number on your profile? Okay, so here I am on my own Facebook, and if you look, I have about 1,561 friends. And so if I go through my friends list right now, starting at the top, I know all these people. I hang out with them on a regular basis. I know more about them than just their Facebook profile. I can talk to them on a regular basis. So that's a good start for me. Alright, so we start to get down deeper into my friends. I can probably say I don't know many of these people very well. All I know about her is I went to high school with her. Him, I barely know him, don't really know who that is. Just a bunch of people I went to high school with, I've seen in the hallway maybe. And, yeah, no idea who this guy is. Let's see, he, pictured with a bear there. Plays golf. Alright, that's all I know about him. So I'll admit I'm guilty of it too. Having those friends on Facebook that you may not even know just because you want the numbers. I also talked to my friends, and here's what they had to say. Hey guys.
Hey Sarah.
So, could you guys pull up your Facebook for me real fast?
Yeah, that's weird. I have it right here.
Okay. Could you tell me how many friends on Facebook you have?
1,432.
I have 1,655.
Danielle, how many of these friends would you say are your real friends?
I'd say about probably 300 to 400, somewhere in that range.
Okay. How about you, Liv?
I'd probably say the same amount for me too.
How many of these friends would you say you know personally?
I would say probably about 1,300 of like the 1,600 that I have.
Okay. How about
I'd
you?
say probably the same thing.
Okay, so not bad. Okay, and how many of these friends do you not know at all? Like you look at their profile and you're like, whoa, who are those people?
Probably like 100 to 200 probably. It's kind of a
That's
lot.
what I was going to say, probably like 200, 250.
Guys, I'd have to agree. Guilty.
Yeah.
Okay, so after these questions, would you call this entire list like a list of your friends?
No, there's too many people on it, and I don't know some of them personally or at all.
Yeah, I would say they're more acquaintances than actual friends.
Okay, so if you were to change the name of this list from friends to something else on Facebook, what would you name it?
I would name it Connections, because it's kind of people I know through people or people I know personally.
Yeah, I would name it acquaintances because it's more people that you're just familiar with but not actually close and personal with.
Now that we've seen how real friends interact with each other and we've seen what people think of their Facebook friends, let's see how two Facebook friends that don't really know each other would interact with each other. Very awkward, to say the least. So now that we've seen the differences between a real friend, the definition of friend in a dictionary, and the redefinition of friend through the use of social media, I ask you, as an active Facebook user of this generation, if we should either change the name of this list that we have on Facebook to something other than friends, such as connections or acquaintances, or if we should change our list and make it more of a list of our actual friends and people we interact with than a bunch of people we don't really know.